Thank you for joining us, and we hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving. We begin with a developing story about the arrest of the vice president and general manager of the Corpus Christi Citgo refinery. Illyrio Zambrano and 5 other Citgo officials were arrested in Venezuela. Citgo is a Venezuelan-owned company, and this was part of an anti-corruption sweep. Chris 6 News reporter Jane Caffrey joins us now. So, Jane, what are those Citgo officials accused of?
Well, Priscilla, the executives are suspected of embezzlement. Venezuelan officials say that stems from a $4 billion agreement to refinance company bonds. They claim that deal put Citgo in danger. The president of Venezuela sounded off on these high-profile arrests, calling the executives traitors and thieves.
Illyrio Zambrano, vice president and general manager at the Citgo refinery in Corpus Christi, is now in a Venezuela jail. He was arrested during a business trip to Caracas along with Citgo's president and 4 other vice presidents.
Esto es corrupción. Corrupción de la más podrida calaña.
State prosecutor Tarek William Saab says the arrests are related to contracts the executive signed for the restructuring of $4 billion in debt. Saab says the contract terms were unfavorable to PDVSA, the state oil giant that owns Citgo. Venezuela's president, Nicolas Maduro, has been personally involved in the case. He ordered the investigation and has been very vocal about the outcome.
Presos están y bien presos que están.
Maduro has replaced Citgo's president with Asdrubal Chavez, a cousin of former Venezuelan president Hugo Chavez.
5 de los 6 detenidos son
5 of the 6 executives have dual U.S. citizenship, and the U.S. State Department says that gives them rights under international law. Maduro told the crowd he sees it differently.
Esta gente es nacida en Venezuela, son venezolanos y van a ser juzgados por corruptos, ladrones y traidores a la patria.
A Citgo official tells Chris 6 News Citgo is monitoring the situation and using all of their resources to resolve it. Their priority is protecting the interests of the company and its employees.
The arrest of the Citgo executives comes after a rash of arrests of PDVSA officials for allegedly doctoring crude oil production figures. The corruption sweep of the oil industry underlines the debt woes of the state oil company, which is the prime source of income for Venezuela. Jane Caffrey, Chris 6 News.
All right, Jane, thanks so much for that update.